Tomorrow's Shining Dream, Texas Promise, Book 2. Written by Naomi Rawlings. Performed by Paige Reisenfeld. Chapter 1. Twin Rivers, Texas, July 4th, 1885. How hard could attracting a man's attention be? From her position against the wall, Charlotte Westin looked across her family's crowded ballroom toward the punch table. 3 men stood there in suits: her father, his friend Charles Mortimer, and Mr. Mortimer's son, Andrew. A beautiful woman in a creamy lace dress had latched herself onto Andrew's arm and leaned close to the circle of men, a wide smile on her face. Normally, Charlotte wouldn't care about a socialite fawning over a wealthy heir, but Andrew Mortimer was different. Charlotte didn't need to hear the socialite's laugh from across the ballroom to know how it would sound. Light, tinkling, perfect. Just like the laughs of all the other unmarried women who had come to visit her family's ranch these past 2 weeks. The woman probably didn't have a splotch of punch on her dress from earlier in the evening either, or mud around the white lace at her hem. Tomorrow. Charlotte sucked in a breath through her nose, then blew it out through her mouth. Her life would return to normal tomorrow. She just had to survive tonight's ball first. But that was no easy thing, considering she was crammed into a stifling ballroom that had been decorated to the point she couldn't recognize it. It looked as though someone had set off a string of dynamite that exploded red, white, and blue over everything in sight. That included the ceiling, which had been swathed with red, white, and blue fabric, and the stacks of Uncle Sam hats by the door for when the guests went out onto the terrace later to view the fireworks. But every other woman in attendance was smiling. Every other woman looked like she enjoyed being laden with 10 pounds of jewels and stuffed into a billowing dress, almost all of which were some shade of red, white, or blue. Didn't their heads itch beneath the weight of their fancy updos, or their feet ache in their slippers with delicately pointed toes that they'd crammed onto their feet? Is something wrong? At the sound of the rich, masculine voice, Charlotte's entire body went stiff. She dragged her gaze away from the crowd to find herself staring into the serious blue eyes and stern face of Twin Rivers Sheriff Daniel Harding. And here she'd thought her night couldn't get any worse.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?